Alright, welcome to part 3 of episode 1. This looks like it is the actual beginning of the episode. What is the creed must be. So, here's one of the guard dogs, see what he has to
Greetings,
say.
guard.
Eh? Oh yes. Good day. How is the king, sire?
No worse and no better, I'm afraid. But I'm going off to seek help.
Is that true? Well, I wish you luck. And if you track down that fiend who has committed such a dastardly crime, be sure that he gets his just deserts.
Calm down, my canine
Oh,
friend.
I am.
What's most important is the safety of the king and his sister.
Right. Right, sire. You're absolutely right. Just do whatever's possible to help my king, and we will all be more than grateful.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's get him. Run! Oh, this is Sing Sing. Oh,
What?
It looks like Casima's nightingale, Sing Sing, is raising a family of her own.
yeah, it is.
Several noisy little nestlings are begging for food from their patient mother. She doesn't look happy in this downpour, though. Graham was almost killed by this tree on his way to the beach. It seems unlikely there's anything there for him to find, since the cloaked stranger clearly needed no sea vessel to come and go as he pleased. Perhaps it's just as well that the obstruction prevents for wasting his time there.
Yeah, definitely, because I probably would have wasted a bunch of time there, for sure. Actually, it's just a little beach, there's not really much to it. Used to go there when I'd have to go to the other islands.
By heavens!
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna get killed! What is this guy up to?
Please respect the personal space of others, Graham.
Really?
On any other occasion, Graham would laugh at the presence of such a character. Now, however, something about him crawls underneath the king's skin. Horrifying thoughts cross his mind, and the words he blows into the wind speak to Graham like some kind of bad omen that will not go unheard.
So here we got Ali's books and the pawn shop. I'm doubting you can go in these, looks like they're closed up. Gone to wedding. Oh, closed due to tragedy.
What?
Whoa, hello. That's weird.
An old chest has been abandoned here, its contents unknown. Were his children here, Rosella would have opened it by now, while Alexander would be warning her to be more cautious. Though neither lacks for bravery or creativity, Graham's daughter has always been more like her father, while Alexander has took to Valenice's more wary approach to such things.
See if there's anything in that bad boy.
Graham's intuition as an experienced adventurer tells him there's nothing useful in there. Somewhere, somehow,
really?
some hand of fate decided that this chest didn't need to be opened or contain any items, almost as though by some grand cosmic game design.
Graham can
Oops. Alright, let's check out Ali's books. Hopefully you'll be able to go in these shops later in the game. Because these were pretty
no
big
one answers.
aspects of the game from King's Quest 6. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go down to the dock. What is this guy gonna do? Little bit of magic, eh? Think you're cool? Actually, you look kind of cool. Check out that outfit. This guy's gonna go back. He's gonna kill somebody. Oh my gosh! That's not good. I feel like I should follow him. Oh. Alright, can we go in here?
There's no one in it. It would be just inhumane to have someone there in this foul weather. But then Graham sees
Really?
Hassan standing under the rain and thinks it may just be possible to get a ferry ride today after all.
Let's do it. What's up, man?
Greetings, Hassan, isn't it?
Yes. What business do you have with me?
Do you
Did
have
you
any
see that
idea who that
stranger?
stranger was who cast that dark spell on both Alexandra and Rosella?
Stranger? Sorry, friend, but the crowd was so riled up I couldn't see a thing. I frankly don't want to get involved with something that nasty.
Even if it might mean restoring the health of your king?
Now look, don't get me wrong, but I don't stick my head where it don't belong. My way is the way of the sea and the tides. Mysterious strangers, I'm not going there. It would either take someone real brave or real stupid to go after a fella like that.
Or someone deeply
Well, that's me,
disturbed
real
by the
stupid.
status of the king and his sister, huh?
You do what you have to do. We all have our place in life.
You get
Like
a
I
quieter
said,
chair.
Mine is the sea.
Why
Ah,
don't
well,
you
let me
close up
get
your
on
business
that
like the
bad
rest of the
boy.
town?
Why? I'll tell
Yeah.
you why.
Why not?
People can wait a day or two to buy or borrow books or pawn their valuables.
No, I think you're in on it.
But when it comes to businesses like mine, we've got to stay open every day, rain or shine. When people have got to get somewhere, this is the one place that's always open. And believe me, I'm really sorry about what happened at the castle today, but I can't leave my ferry. You never know when someone's going to show up and ask to be boated over to the Isle of Wonder or somewheres else. People's always got
That's
to
me.
be somewhere sometime.
I'm ready to go. Let's go
Who
right
would
now.
want to travel with the recent events?
Aye.
Me,
Business
I
could be
do.
better, friend. Could always be better. We were barely scraping by as it was, and then this tragedy had to happen. I'm in danger of losing my crew because I can't
Didn't
afford to
have to
pay them their wages. I sure hope both the weather and the king get better soon, so I don't end up out of business again.
And so that people don't have to rely on magic maps to travel around here.
Terrible times, my friend, terrible times. I made the promise that I would never go out of business again. I just can't take being stranded on land. I get land sick, you know?
For someone like you, yes, I can understand.
I could understand
Thank
that.
you for talking with me.
Oops. I'm gonna hit ferry. Alright, let's see if I can
Why
get on
would
this
Graham
ferry.
want to do that?
'Cause I want to buy the ferry.
Hello again, Captain.
Alright, talk to
Ahoy
him some
there.
more. Let's click on this other option
Can you
here.
please let me borrow your ferry for a while?
What?
It's very important, both for the king and his sister.
Oh no. My business is hanging by a thread as it is, and I don't need your help in cutting it loose, stranger.
But I'm not a stranger.
Oh my
I'm the
gosh.
king's father. And I need your ferry so that I can get to another island to speak to someone who can help my children.
Very touching. But I'm afraid your story sounds like a tale of the high seas. You don't look like much more than a local villager.
That's messed up.
Thank you for talking with me.
Now can we give him this coins? Especially since
Does this convince you that I am who I say
gold.
I am?
What's this?
yeah, show him that.
Daventry. My word. It's you!
Recognize.
My humblest apologies, sire. I had no idea.
Don't worry yourself over it. That's what I get for dressing like this everywhere I go.
I actually thought it was fine attire, sir.
Just call me Graham.
Yeah, right.
And
Whatever.
Thank you, Graham.
What a suck up. Get that coin back. He just insulted you. Alright. So that wasn't enough to get me on this boat.
Would this gold be sufficient payment for buying your business?
How much is that?
Should be enough to keep you in business for at least a week. And if it's not, I got more.
That's it.
In the name of the seven seas, this is... as much money as you may think this is. I've got my crew to support, myself to support. But
Oh my
on the
gosh,
other hand,
dude.
if it weren't for your son, I wouldn't have such a thriving business in the first place.
I have more
Exactly.
gold.
Have a heart.
I'll pay whatever it takes.
All right, all right. Your story has touched me. I'll rent her to you for 2 days for this quantity, just out of respect for my king. But that's 2 days, no more. If the third morning comes and you still need her, I'll expect a little more than what you're paying.
Thank you, Captain.
Whenever you are ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready right now. Let's go. What do I do? Just hop on?
Where are we going?
Yes, ready to
To the
sail.
Isle of the Sacred.
Ah, the uppity winged ones. I don't think you'll get far, but hey, it's your call. Guys, get ready. We are sailing off to the Isle of the Sacred.
Alright, where are we going? Isle of the Sacred, right here.
Graham doesn't have time to go there right now.
What are you talking about? Where are we going? Thorn Bay? Is that where we go?
Is there any other way?
Afraid of getting wet, Graham?
Here goes nothing.
Oh!
I will be back soon.
We'll wait for you here. Come back when you're ready to sail.
Is this a wall or stairs? Not stairs. Whew. I thought that was a wall. Remind me of
Graham seems to recall
King's
reading
Quest
about this flower. Its
6 or
nightshade,
7.
if
I
memory
forget.
serves. They say it can
There's a
take
big
your
wall you
breath
had
away.
to climb. It was tricky too. You'd step on the right cracks, find the right steps or ledges or whatever, little rocks. Alright, what we got here?
You, come here.
What's up, guys? Okay.
Come with us.
Alrighty. Don't drop me. These guys seem very pleasant. This guy looks
Greetings,
pissed.
human. The winds have carried the news of your tragedy.
Greetings, my lord.
That was fast.
We were surprised not to see you at the celebrations. Perhaps your majesty did not receive our invitation?
Oh, we did.
My husband had matters of great importance that, unfortunately, kept us from attending your daughter's wedding.
Ariel, the human does
She
not
has some
need to
big
listen
knockers.
to an excuse. You're here to request our help, are you not?
I was told the oracle could be of assistance.
Only one human I recall has ever been granted an audience with the great oracle.
We shall always be grateful to your son for saving our daughter.
He did as our prophecies foretold.
Could I humbly ask a meeting with such an honorable oracle?
Your request is declined. The disgrace over your family is not one of our concerns.
It is of a great importance to all of our lands.
Decline.
The king himself is under a spell.
Azur, my love, let us not forget what the king did for our daughter.
And he was rewarded.
I know. However, if King Alexander was great enough to be part of one of our sacred prophecies, as you said the prophecies foretold, perhaps we should not deny the possibility to aid him in his hour of need. There are prophecies yet to be deciphered. If the king fulfilled one, could he not fulfill another?
I find that highly unlikely, but you have proved to be right on a few occasions. Human, you may see the oracle this one time.
Thank you, kind lord.
My guard shall escort you.
Before I leave, may I ask another question?
You try my patience, human. Be quick about it.
I saw your incredible city as your guards brought me here. If needed, could I be granted the permission to walk about them?
If you can travel to the city, yes. However, I seriously doubt that you
Who
can.
does that guy look
Why
like?
is that?
Are you listening to yourself? A human flying? Now that would be a sight worth to see.
We mustn't forget Icarus.
Icarus fell, as any human who thinks they can soar through the skies will.
So absurd, as are all
fell.
those old bird tales. Like that one about
guessing I'll
some
be flying
artifact
at some
that would
point
allow
in this game.
humans to fly.
Your question has been answered. Guards,
Take him away! Man, they are so
escort this
nice.
human to the Great Oracle, and then out of my city.
Again, thank you, my lord. Milady?
She's the only pleasant one.